Check it out. We just got a truckload of brand new 2019 Subaru Foresters. It's a great sight with how tough it's been to get these. Production just hasn't been able to keep up with demand. It's really cool to see us get this many all at once. When we get new cars in, they are still wrapped in plastic. The wheels have a protective coating of plastic on them. The roof, there's protective plastic on those. Any leading edge, the hood, they're all covered in plastic just to help protect the cars as they are transported. Once they get here, we have our service department go ahead and help us clean the cars up. They make sure that tire pressures are set properly. They make sure that all the electronics are working properly and adjust some fuses in the fuse box to make it to where the keys will work for remote unlock and locking. Otherwise, it makes it a lot more difficult to use a keyless entry when the car does not recognize the key. So they go through and take care of that for us. It can be a little bit of a process, especially when we have a large number of vehicles show up at one time, and when we have recall work, customer repairs, warranty work, and all the other work in the shop. So these cars got here today. They'll start going through the process as soon as we get the computer system set up saying that, hey, they're here. If you are looking for a new Subaru, you can always come down and check out the ones that are ready. And if that's not the right car for you, if one of these is the right one for you, we're more than happy to reserve one for you as soon as it comes out of our PDI. Looks like another tanker on the way to the cellar fire. Hopefully they get that one under control. Saw that the county has issued an evacuation warning for the Pine Flats Road area. Still a little ways outside of Prescott, but knowing how fires can spread, we hope the crews are able to get that going or get it fought and stopped here before it gets too much bigger and before any structures are damaged. If you have any questions about how we find cars, we usually just hold down the button until it beeps like that, and there we go. But if you have any questions about the new car process, what we do, and why it's important for us to check all the things that we do, feel free to ask. We're here to help answer any questions about our cars, our dealership, the process. We want to make sure that everybody understands why we do what we do, so it's just on the up and up. And in the event you have not seen a new Forester yet, I'll go ahead and I'll crack open the Silver Sport. You can tell it's a Sport with that orange trim in addition to the orange badging on the back. These new taillights look sweet, by the way. A little bit of black trim on the black hatch. So we've got some really nice detail work on the door panels with an extra tag indicating that it is a sport model. Orange stitching in the black leather interior. Some additional orange highlights. And then even on the inside, the seats are covered in plastic to make sure as it's coming off the truck and getting moved by mechanics and everything else that we don't get the seats dirty before somebody gets a chance to take one of these home. So that's what a Sport looks like inside. Let's go check out one of the non-sports. The silver one is a limited, so it has a full leather interior. Leather steering wheel. This one, as you notice, has a silver stitching versus the orange in the Sport, and anything that was an orange highlight is a more muted silver in the Limited. So we've got silver, white. Silver is a very popular color out here due to the heat and personal preference. And we've got the new Jasper green, which is really a brilliant green color. It looks really good in person. Video doesn't quite capture it the way that it really deserves. Should check it out in person. Then the dark gray is also a great color. Black, not the greatest seller here, but with that orange sport stripe, it does look really sharp. And if you can keep a black car clean, it looks so nice. Alright, well, that's it for now. We'll be back later on. Take care.